Good morning, sir.
Morning. How are you?
You doing okay?
Yeah, fine.
When was the last time you had something to drink?
Last night,
About how many hours ago?
like 10 hours ago, at least.
How many drinks did you have?
Had a few beers.
Sure. Define a few beers.
A few beers.
Define a few beers.
Like 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you drink?
Light beer. Miller Lite.
Nobody?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Who are you with?
My AFO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to provide field sobriety with me right now?
No.
Why not?
There's no need.
Well, I can smell an odor consistent with an alcoholic beverage.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
These.
What is that?
Rose.
Do you have any fresh ones that haven't been in your mouth?
Yeah. Right in my bag.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did you smell
I can smell it. I can smell it.
tobacco or
Just nicotine.
yeah?
Smells mini.
So my issue is I don't have a PBT. And like obviously it's a fully booked flight.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to. Okay, here's the deal. We know, so what does that mean? 8 hours separation from the last
Yeah.
train. You have that. You have a couple of 3 minutes. So we already have a report that says that it's possible. There might be some inebriation. Someone detected the smell of alcohol, and then they reported to us.
Who would have done that?
I'm just telling you,
I understand.
we got the call.
I understand.
I can sense, or I have a smell of a adult beverage coming off of you. I don't know if it's coming out of your mouth or your skin. If it's coming out of the port, I get it. But we got to do our thing, so we're trying to.
Do I see him?
Would you do field sobriety?
Sure.
Do you have a jacket or something? Because it's kind of
I
cold
do.
outside.
Well,
You can start right there. All right, you ready?
yep.
You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Can you turn around and go the other way?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So my name's Corporal Best. I'm the supervisor right now with the Airport Police Department. So did you guys go out and have a few drinks last night?
I met here. We had a drink, yeah.
Okay. So my problem is that right now, Sam, talking to you, I don't smell anything coming off of you. I can smell a very strong odor, alcoholic beverage coming off of him. And that's a huge issue, regardless in general, whether we were standing on the side of the road or the camera was right next to you. But it's an even bigger issue because there's what, probably 100 and...
There's not that many people. It doesn't matter. That's not the point, yeah.
But the issue is I can detect it. And so, obviously, I don't know where you guys are based out of, where the hub is, but with the FSD that I just put him through, he did exhibit signs of impairment on top of the other officer as well. So, I'm going to make a phone call to my supervisor, but there's a very strong possibility, or a very strong probability, that he's going to be taken to Shadow County Detention Center for the willful intent to operate an aircraft while intoxicated. So if you need to start making some phone calls, I would just go ahead and start doing it, okay? Alright, so do you have any personal belongings on the plane?
I do.
What do you have on there? Like just like your go bag and like a drawer and everything?
No.
Okay. So my issue is I'm trained in standardized field sobriety, and you've exhibited strong signs, and even after speaking with your first pilot, like The issue is, would you agree to a blood draw to test your blood alcohol content? No. Okay, well, the issue is when you agreed to the field sobriety, you exhibited the symptoms, and if you're refusing to a blood draw, that's DUI less safe for the willful intention to operate a commercial aircraft.
Seriously?
Yes, sir.
How did I fail? I did everything.
The signs that you exhibited during those 3 tests, I'm able to articulate based off those and the odor coming off of your person. It's very consistent with DUI.
Okay. Well, yeah. So what do you want me to do?
So what's going to happen is if you don't agree to a blood draw, it'll be DUI less safe. You'll be booked into the Chatham County Detention Center, and we'll give you a phone call. You can more than likely, because it's Tuesday. It's a weekday. But that's the route that we're going to have to take, unfortunately. Okay.
Okay. And if I did agree to a blood draw, then what?
I mean, that's just, it's part of the ongoing investigation that it's like, I did my part, but it's like your blood is the non-negotiable, like that'll prove whether or not it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. Yeah, well.
But obviously I can't coach you in it. You have your right, you said no. So based off that alone and based off the field sobriety that you...
Even if I gave you blood, then nothing would change.
Okay.
Right?
That is your willful choice that you were willing to make, but based off the calls that we received stating that people down in TSA could smell what smelled like alcohol coming off of your breath, and they're not trained. I am trained in odor and alcohol impairment.
That's fine. I mean, nothing's going to change your mind. I didn't even talk to TSA today. I went to KCM.
It's operated by TSA.
Right. Okay. So, all right, I'll get my stuff, but whatever you gotta do.
Okay. My officer is gonna grab your stuff. If you don't mind, we're just gonna head up to the patrol car so that way we don't have to do all in front of the public eye. As long as you just be cool, I'll be cool.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
but yeah, I'd like to. I can't grab my stuff myself.
Yeah, if you would like to, we can do that.
Yeah.
Contact ground tower and air to gate 2.
Cockpit.
Let's go out this way. Go ahead. Seven 49. Can you grab that? Now, really quickly, like I said, I'm gonna be cool with you. I know it's a shitty scenario. Do you have like a driver's license with you? Like I know you have all your airport credentials. I'll just keep that just for documentational purposes. You have 2 phones. And then you might just take off the lanyard so I can just take a picture of your Southwest credentials too. I don't believe that they're going to allow you to keep all this at the jail. So we're just going to log it into our evidence here. So that way, once you get bailed out, you come back here, there'll be a property sheet and everything. So you'll have to come back out here. Then our evidence custodian will sign your luggage back out to you. Okay?
I guess. How about my wallet?
You can keep that. And then do you have your phone as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, those they'll let you keep those. Unfortunately, just because it's like big luggage and everything, they don't let people keep that anymore. So unfortunately, this is the nitty-gritty part. I just have to read you the implied consent law in Georgia. Even though I know your license is out of a different state, you're just currently in Georgia. So the implied consent law for people over the age of 21 states that in the state of Georgia has conditioned people with the privilege to drive upon highways in the state upon the submission to the state-administered chemical test of your blood, breath, or urine, other bodily substances for the purpose of determining you are under the influence of alcohol or drugs. If you refuse this testing, your Georgia driver's license, or in this case your out-of-state license, will be suspended for the privilege of a minimum of 1 year. The refusal to submit blood testing may be offered into evidence against you at trial. If you submit to testing and the results indicate an alcohol concentration of 0.08 grams or more, your Georgia or out-of-state driver's license or privilege to drive on the highways of this state may be suspended for a minimum of 1 year. You are entitled to additional chemical tests of your blood or other bodily substances at your own expense and from qualified personnel of your own choosing. You've already agreed that you did not want to participate in the blood draw. So because of that, I'm now going to detain you. Like I said, as long as you just continue to be cool with me, I'll be cool with you, okay? Yeah. Can you step over here really quick? Stand by.
Glasses?
Yeah, you can keep this.
Parking is not allowed in
Stand
public
by.
terminal.
If you just want to put it up there with your ID and everything, it'll be all in with a little baggie for you. So you can just stand face away from me. Oh, hang on, before you sit down. Just put your heel right there for you. Palms up. Just gonna wait there for you. Hang on, one second. One second. Alright, go ahead and wash your hands again. Yeah, no problem. 751 base. I have one white male, 1095, red and black consent, refused work.
What? Airlines is asking, is there any way that we can release them to the airlines? Because they've got toxicology on the phone and they're trying to figure out what they're going to do.